Hello, hello. How are we all doing today? I've forgotten how to communicate like a normal human being. Hey. Welcome back to yet another this stream. Red Scott Gaming. I don't know why I've like reverted back to like a day one YouTuber. How we doing? It's because I don't got the LED lights on in the background, you know. The famed bisexual lighting that every streamer needs. How we doing? I got my cold coffee. Coffee? It's not even coffee, it's tea. I got my cold fruit tea. I've got my cold wife. How you doing? She's on my phone. She asked if I have games on my phone. And holy shit, we have it to hands. We never have that. It really is reverting back to like old school days of Red Scott streaming. How are we? I am well-ish. Glad to hear. What you been up to today? So where were we? Well, tell Admiral Hackett I'm fucking busy. Also, hi Lara Croft, how you doing? Hello. No, Halo. Hello. How you doing? No, Halo was yesterday. Also, Kai Lang never fails to summon me. Right, everyone's favorite man!
First order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat.
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me.
Sorry, I'm just listening to this.
Harry has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Uh-oh.
Why does the Alliance hire pilots with
Do we have audio?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drill.
I never asked. I never asked. Oh, no, we do. That's fine.
Damn, you need to tell James that one.
Because that would be bloody typical, wouldn't it? Miss a whole bunch of banter. I don't know if you asked anything. No, I didn't really. Just yapping. The call of Kai Lang was too great. I am here.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adam.
I don't know who or what a Kai Lang is, but he sounds like a wonderful person.
Private terminal.
We'll figure that out later. From General Corinthus, our good old friend. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Mini, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together, hand in hand, mouth on mouth, to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You broke an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect. And from Rex, we have an email titled Making Babies. And we'll just leave it at that. Oh, and the Solarians are whinging, of course. I ain't reading that. Free Palestine. Let's go. Oh, hey, Bryn. Kai Lang, we call him the Clanger over here. I don't think you could say that. Ever since the toilet incident. I see. Well, as usual, we'll do a quick warm-up round with a single-player, multiplayer match, essentially. Just to remind Stephen that as he ages, his muscle memory is getting worse and worse. So what have we all been up to today? I am still trying to complete E33. Late game is a pain in the ass. That's basically been my entire day. Barring a little bit of painting. Just to break up, just to make it feel like I did something else. I think we're good. Oh no, I think we agreed we're going to change back to the old. Because the ammo problem. Increased damage. Yep. Confirm. And we'll bin off the sniper rifle. We don't need it. We're too good. That was very Israeli coded of you, Stephen33. I know. Just got back from a shite day at work. Oh. Choose your booty. It's a lovely screen. No, what happened at work? Everything alright? Shit, here we go again.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it.
Oh, tier 3.
Defenses are too strong for our foes.
Yet another side quest
It'll be too close for
where the only cutscene we have is Shepard talking to Lance Henriksen
we can send in the troops.
on a 480p intercom.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
That Shepard definitely punched a reporter. Oh, we definitely punched a reporter. Once or twice, as a treat. Just knackered. Up at 5:30, walk through the rain, then I'm waiting on buses to get home. Love that. Love that for you. Come on.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
They've seen us.
So what's up? We all prepped for Christmas? Those of us who care? Or are we all a bunch of miserable humbugs? We're getting already I haven't even got off the fucking landing platform yet. Give me a break, guys. Right, I'm gonna go hide behind this fighter here.
Got it.
Or you guys are, and I'm gonna cover you. I want you in my line of sight so I know exactly what you're doing. I need to see your booties. Especially you, Edie. Come on. Get in cover. Right. Dark Souls dodge roll me. Sorry, can't read. Can't wait for Christmas. Good. Anything planned? We've not got much. Just looking forward to a day of sitting around in our jammies, followed by drinking snacks at Dad's house in the evening. That's all we got going on. Excited I get 9 days off work. I tab back in and I'm greeted by that ass effect backing up into the screen. Indeed.
Understood.
Oh, there's one baddie. Somewhere up. Snuck up on me. Sorry, if you're speaking to me, you're going to need to be louder. low battery. Oh, if you could bring it to me and I'll charge it for you. No, I have to get up. Get it. Fair enough. I mean, oh no, I have to roll a foot across the room. Actually, I can't charge it right now because it's my Streamlight's in my charging port. So you're gonna have to put it in the bedroom charger if you want to play games on my phone. That's how this works. That's the trade deal I offer you. Mass Effect. That should be the name of an in-universe strip club. Be a bit weird. It'd be like naming a strip club as like a pun based on the Doppler effect or I don't know. I'm trying to think of a physics term which isn't just a Half-Life game or a Half-Life game expansion pack. Blue shift. Opposing force. It needs to be a strip club for nerds, you know. I mean, it could be for nerds, or it could be like nerd themed. You know, like sexy professors, sexy Dr. Kleiner. My God, and you've been naughty.
Looks like we found the control center.
I'd name my strip club Mess Effect. Stay away from the salad bar. Okay. The after-school detention club. The in-universe Mass Effect has become so universal as a technology that I think it works as a general name in this case.
Keep your eyes open. We're getting close.
We're with you, Shepard.
Definitely didn't think Blue Shift was called that because the security guards wore blue, and it was their shift. Not. I mean, it's a double entendre, Lily. It is named that, but it's also the term of something in physics. Don't ask me what. Likewise, opposing force. You know, Newtonian theory, yada yada yada. But also, you're playing as the bad guy, the U.S. military. I love it that the U.S. military is just the bad guys in Half-Life 1. And of course, Half-Life itself refers to the radioactive decay of an element. But we all knew that, didn't we, class?
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Oh, Edie, you do it.
Edie, front and center.
As you command.
Edie, front and center.
Ready, Commander.
As you, don't know. Out of context. Out of context.
Commander, I've been flushed from cover.
Head in the gutter.
To minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all
So
clear,
now
then
we are
relay to the
just
strike force.
we are just holding the line.
Outside communications are no longer. Hostile, Shepard.
Bring down the
What?
defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Biggest letdown of 3 is that there's no Krogan companion. Sorry, it's very difficult to read chat during combat like this. I'm going back and trying to catch things that I missed. Become goo.
Awaiting shutdown command.
Shepard, it appears that shutdown requires the synchronous command.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay.
Defense system deactivated. General
You talking to me?
order/7 triggered. Establish contingency defense.
Some turkey on Christmas. Not particularly, no.
To the landing.
I mean, honestly, I don't think anyone likes turkey that much. Turkey. I mean, if you want to make some turkey fried rice, that actually sounds quite nice.
Turkey, fever, noodle, Korean, very spicy.
get out of there. Get out of there. Blimey. Core and blimey. If I remember right, blue shift is something that happens when getting closer, and red shift is when it's moving away. It's light wave Doppler effect. Yeah, something. Anyway. You know, I'm getting old when I got a new torque wrench for Christmas, and I'm actually getting rather tickled pink about it. That's adorable. You have fun. Ugh. This guy. Get a load of this guy. Fucking Torbjorn. Sorry, engineer. Let's go back to the classics.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. How'd you get through the interference? Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait, scans picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
Shepard, look out!
Give it everything you've got.
There we are. I was waiting for this. They come melt. Okay, hop over to anti-armor. Melt it down for scrap. Let's go. Barely an inconvenience.
Anyone wounded?
Only minor injuries.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Radiation, that thing from Fallout? Yeah. Half-Life is how I would describe my existence. I mean, I'm here, but it's like watching a shit film I can't rewind or fast forward. Oh, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Nice. 10,000 credits just for killing some Cerberus. I mean, I would have done it for free. Alrighty. Now, in terms of actual story, I didn't do my usual going over what happened last time. So we brokered a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians. We cured the genophage. We didn't sabotage it like a fucking monster. Morden, of course, our boy, our lad, died in the process to make sure it got distributed through the atmospheric terraforming station.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
But we've been asked back to the Citadel by the Solarian Councillor, who's like, you know what, don't listen to our, like, president or whoever they are, fucking Dalatras, we're like Dala-ass.
See, Edie agrees with
And they have something to talk to us about concerning Udina, of all people.
processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See, Edie agrees with me. unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies. That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
I don't know what philosophical conversation you're happening, but I agree with this guy.
Take over
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts.
Because I like him more.
Hears and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Ah. Grunt is my child. Grunt is our child. Soviet anthem players.
Commander,
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew...
National anthem of the Solarian
That
Union.
is not my purpose. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before.
Yeah, we have not spoken to Javik much,
I
have we?
detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a drill. There was illness in him.
Grunt is our baby boy, and he deserves all the macros and Capri Sun.
He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His
This is
memories
just
were
the
confused,
motto of
not organic to his mind.
Red Scott Mass Effect streams at this point.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
Don't get a blacklight aboard. The residue on the ship is strong.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Sheesh.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already...
Oh, is the game loud enough, by the way?
They only had to look around.
And saw what
I've got it
exactly?
a little lower than usual.
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
Put him on screen. Ah, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Boop, there he is. Fine, just for you.
We can't afford any weak links in this war. They drain our resources.
They can become a resource of their own.
How?
Slavery.
Numbers are busy conquering the weak. They are not watching you.
Oh, I see.
So, use them as a distraction.
All strategies must be considered, and few are too extreme. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
Maybe. Or maybe you'd still be a soldier.
I do wonder sometimes, living a life of constant war, taking life in every battle.
Does it get to you?
It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll
Oh.
both be set free.
What? What's wrong? Nothing with me.
I'm waiting to see if my headset has died or if it's connected to your phone.
No,
No?
it's connected now. But the words okay.
What's it doing? It's just speaking at me in Chinese. I don't know what the fuck it's saying.
Well, that's
It's just
what I
yapping
mean.
at me. Sorry, I don't know if the game's cut out or if it's just me.
Maybe it's just your game. I don't know.
What the fuck's it doing? It's still connected as far as I can tell. And the audio's... But okay, for no reason, I just had the audio cut out for like 40 seconds. And my headset yap at me.
Low battery.
Maybe? Sorry about this. Just give me a second. Let me see if I can check what the battery is. Well, according to this, it's 100%, but I don't believe that. Fucking Bluetooth. Yes, the headset does connect to usually Uni's phone automatically anytime I turn it on, but we already sorted this out before stream. It doesn't usually do it more than once. And she says nothing... Alright, there was no connection on your phone, was there? Uni?
What?
Did it connect to your phone?
No.
No?
I turned off the mic Bluetooth.
There we go, her Bluetooth was off. So fuck knows, it's just being a cunt. Alright. Back to the Citadel. Speaking of cunts, yep.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Rutrow.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels.
That's a trap.
Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Thane?
The Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm at the Presidium's storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right, Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Uh-oh, indeed. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry, we got changes. We're not fighting on the desert anymore. Come on, Garrus. Get back in your gear. I wish we could take Joker. Joker wishes. Oh. Ooh. Increase recharge speed of Liara's singularity by 100%. I'm going to be honest, I think it's already ridiculously fast. Well, whatever. Could always be faster. Well, that's not good. Terminally ill Krill, man. Just wait for it. The Citadel has become Seattle, Washington. Okay. Is something happening in Seattle I'm unaware of? Or are you just saying things? This whole section is like the mid-season finale. Yeah. I was saying, like, the reason we were so concerned with doing lots of side quests on the Citadel the last couple of streams, I did mention there would be a point where the Citadel wasn't quite as, you know, completely untouched by the war. Out of range. Go on, Liara, again. All clear? Oh, not clear, not clear. Guys, you might want to stop spawning in one at a time. Classic Overwatch team mistake. There we go.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
I love how this one-time character in Mass Effect 2 is becoming like a series regular.
I'll know more if I can access the terminal
I do like that.
inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Oh yeah, the autonomous zone in Seattle. Jeez, yeah, okay. I feel that was more than a year ago, wasn't it? Ah, time. His chin could open tin cans. It is something, isn't it?
Here we go. CSAT network access. Courtesy of
Look at that.
Cerberus.
Look at that fucking thing.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our
Cerberus are on the fracking ship.
Hello.
What have you got?
Station.
A
But
warning
whatever.
from Counselor Ashiel. She's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
Why would the counselor be meeting with the executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The counselor.
Our good old long-time buddy pal Udina. May have Cerberus ties all this time.
The counselor's in there, surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale. We need to find the counselor and get her out of here. She has got to know more about who's behind this.
The counselor could be in the executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Omnitool. No, I like the way you said that. Omnitool. Omnitool.
I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult.
Do you have a career waiting in internal affairs? Oh, goodbye. Thanks for playing. Melt.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I'll be honest, it's funny when you make Anderson the counselor and he absolutely hates it. But that's what made him a good politician. He didn't want nor crave for... Yeah, I mean, we've said this before. Mass Effect 3 does make the problem of, like, undoing so many of your previous decisions. And,
We've got hard
who you appoint or recommend, which is essentially appointing, because it doesn't matter. Whoever you appoint as counselor at the end of the first game, it just gets undone by the third. But obviously, this is the problem with a game where it's like, choices matter, branching story paths, because you eventually do reach the point where it's like, there are so many possible variations. We gotta trim some of these branches here. Like, if Anderson was the counselor, you know, the human counselor, he wouldn't be on Earth when the Reapers attack, would he? And the whole storyline of him leading the resistance back home while we were out trying to get him help, all of that fucking falls away. So rather than try to write around it or account for it, they just say, he retired off screen. One day, Udina is just in the council and goes, I have to go now. My planet needs me. And returns to Earth. Literally. Not in Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 is one game. Not 3 games. But, you know. I suppose even within the one game, it's going to have a lot of, a ridiculous amount of variation. Actually, you know what, speaking of which, how do you feel about the announcement of the new Divinity game? The Hands, and anyone in general. Once again, a cinematic trailer with no gameplay, just like everything else that was announced, but, they're saying it's going to be their biggest game ever, they hope.
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
And I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 already was a ridiculous undertaking. Didn't they say they were never going to make another game that size again? Like, that was part of the reason why they were... Udina leads the resistance, fuck's sake. Part of the reason why they were saying they weren't going to start another Baldur's Gate game. It was like, that was too much, it was a big undertaking, we don't want to do that again. But now they're basically going to do it again, just for a different IP. That was the one with the disgusting trailer, yeah. And, yes, there were a bunch of people throwing a shit fit about how it was satanic. Something woke leftist satanic video gaming, etc, etc, etc. You'd love to see it. I know now about Divinity. I played Original Sin 3. I really liked the gameplay. I liked the story enough, but again, it's one of those games like Baldur's Gate where it's so big and like so fucking long. I have replayed the opening act 3 times, and I always just hit a certain point, or I got pretty far in recently, and then just hit a point where it's like, I feel really underleveled for every side quest I'm trying now. And it's starting to demoralize me. I'm a bit fucking exhausted.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
And then I just had to bin out. But I like the idea of it. Like, I love the kind of elemental gameplay. Like, oh, playing with the environment itself. What's up, my oppressed gamers? Finally, the glass ceiling is shattered for the most oppressed group of them all, gamers. How we did? Oh, I recognize this room. It's just a massive commitment, and it's just daunting when you have jobs and like playing the game or making the game. Honestly, both. You excited for Fate of the Old Republic? Casey Hudson coming back to... I was! Like, that was one of, like, the 2 trailers that genuinely was like, oh, shit! As soon as I saw that old Sith Dreadnought poking out of the mountain. Because we were seeing the trailer, us being in a group, Oda, Lily, myself, Sam, and we were looking at it, and I was thinking, could just be a generic space game with, like, vaguely Star Wars vibes. And then eventually there was a moment where it was like, oh, actually, I'm pretty sure this is Star Wars. Then I saw that ship, and it was like, oh, KOTOR! KOTOR! But. Once again, a cinematic trailer with no gameplay. And when it comes to Star Wars, I have no excitement or anticipation about anything anymore. Because 90% chance it gets cancelled. And already they're saying 2030 release date. It's Elder Scrolls 6 all over again.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Get her somewhere safe.
There he is! It's the man!
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
They're saying 2030 now. Now consider the fact that games always get delayed. If that's their optimistic first pitch.
It's over.
No. You know what I mean? Star Wars in particular has such a bad track record for movies and games and everything. You know, that Knights of the Old Republic remake. That, I always forget the name of the company. The Star Wars Eclipse game. Again, another cinematic trailer with absolutely nothing to show for it. Shepard, why don't you just shoot him with your melt anybody Prothean rifle? Just kill him.
Thane!
Or let Thane get stabbed. Are you stupid? We'll be able to play FOTOR when Trump leaves office in 2030. Whoa! Why are you using a pistol? You don't even have a pistol. You don't even own a pistol. God, he's stupid.
How bad is it?
Oh my god, he penetrated Thane right in front of us.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
He sure did.
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get
So
the
fun
word out.
fact,
Odina's
if
fine.
Thane is dead by this point in the game,
Counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on
Captain Kirrahe takes over the role of Thane getting stabbed here. If Captain Kirrahe is dead, then the Solarian Counselor just gets marked.
fix on the council position.
There's nobody there to save them.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
This guy thinks he's the main character. I hate him so fucking much. It's like... One of these days, I'm gonna run like a Mass Effect themed D&D game, and someone's gonna be like, I'm gonna be a katana-wielding assassin, and I'm just gonna instantly bin them off. I'm gonna kill them in the first encounter. Just out of spite, out of my PTSD, my unresolved trauma around this asshole. Why is Nightwing attacking you? I don't think there has ever been a character I was happy to kill more than Kai Lang. Quantic Dream, thank you. The biggest con men in gaming. They really are. They really are.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
Sorry, let me catch up a little bit on chat here.
Negative, their guards are dead.
That wasn't my issue about the trailer. It was just that it was fucking gross and did not make me want to play the game at all. Ah, yeah.
Above Shalmar Plaza, Houdin is with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is
Very
all over.
dark fantasy.
On my way.
I still can't believe Neverwinter Nights 2 got a re-release this year, and that's probably my happiest moment of this year. By far. Huh. I know nought about that, but fair enough. I think games that let you fiddle with the environment and physics and interactions between things succeed at making your video game a playground, which is, I feel is an important goal for play. Yeah, a lot of good examples of that out there. Kind of, not my thing, but the last Zelda, whatever it's called, not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, did a lot of that. Letting you, I mean, it's essentially like what makes a good immersive sim as well, because you'll have like an objective and just a big sandbox. It's like, alright, get to the objective in whatever way you want. Whether you just go straight forward shooting things, or it's like, I'm going to pile up all these boxes and get across this giant chasm that I'm clearly not meant to get across, but you know. Jerk around with the physics enough and I'll make it happen. But that Divinity, I mean, I did stream a bit of Divinity, if people remember. It was the game that was like, pocket an entire barrel of oil, wait for a combat encounter, throw the barrel of oil in, hit it with a fireball, or not even that, I mean, that's fucking, like, simple shit, but, like, big barrel of water, throw water all over the place, freeze the water to cause your enemies to slip on them, kill enemies, reanimate their corpse, cause their corpse to explode, creating blood everywhere, turn the blood on fire using a certain ability that lets you turn blood on fire. It's just like all the synergies you can do with shit like that. It's great fun. Electrify the frozen water. Oh, bit of stutter, bit of fucking stutter. Also, I know they weren't very, didn't really last very long on screen, but did you notice? I think is that our first ninja? Our first nemesis? I know you're around here. Wait! Oh, ninja! Now these fuckers are the worst. And I do hate them. Oh, there's two! Ah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. They're gonna insta-kill me. If they can get a grab. How did you miss? This is a clusterfuck. Well, I'm going back over here where there's actual cover. Hey, Garrus. Is the new Divinity coming to Google Stadia? Honestly, Larian loves their nasty trailers. Baldur's Gate 3 trailer had a guy's teeth falling out of it. Oh, yeah, I know the one. Is that the one where it's like the Mind Flayer transformation? Lovely. We clear? We're clear. Divinity was awful, so tedious with the fights. I mean, that's ultimately what made me bin it. Like, the fights were good when they were good, but... I mean, obviously. But, sometimes it was just a bit too much, and, like... You had to be completely on the ball with prep, and positioning, and strategy, and everything else, and, like, I'm here for that, but... all the time, especially for a stream, it was a bit draining, is maybe the word. What was it? I'm done with Assassin. Won't touch that with a 10-foot pole now. What, in D&D? Honestly, I never hated Kai Lang. There needed to be a heavy for Shepard to have a rival with, honestly. I kind of prefer him to Saren. Therefore prefer him to Contra 3 boss from Mass Effect 2. I think you're insane. Sorry. Yeah, no, Saren. Yeah, I don't know how you could say that. No, Saren's better. I mean, in terms of like a actual combat, sure, but that's just because Mass Effect 1's combat's a bit wonky. You know, the actual Saren boss fights are always a bit weird. See, Saren is a character that I love to hate. He really got my goat, and I wanted to see his downfall, but I like him as a character. Kai Lang is somebody, he's a get-off-my-screen character. And there's a term that I've borrowed from another YouTuber. Credit the lore hunter. And I'm sure I've said this before. He's a character who I just don't want to be in the game. His presence annoys me. I hate to hate him. It's like, you ever watch it? You must have seen like some kind of show. It's such a trope. There'll be a character that's introduced, not even at the start. He's probably introduced like season 2 or 3, you know, a good way into it. We've already established the competence of the main protagonist team, and then suddenly there's this new character who's like the rival, and he's obnoxious, and he's so up himself, and for some reason, whenever he's around, the main character's competence falls through the floor. And it doesn't feel like he is really earning any time he gets one up on the protag. It feels like the writers have to nerf. I mean, in this case, they have to make Shepard incompetent. They have to make Shepard forget to just, you know, use his gun and shoot the guy when he's standing there. Kai Lang should not be getting as far as he ever does in this game.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Sorry, I am reading everyone's comments, I'm just not reading them out loud, necessarily. BG3 has elemental aspects of divinity, not surprised.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Elusive Man and his... I think I do headcanon that the Elusive Man just suddenly has, like, an anime obsession recently. And that's why he's, like, mandating his engineers, we have to make the cyborg ninjas. You know?
Good riddance.
Incoming phantoms.
Where? Oh, there they are. Fuck off out of here.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
On the note of tedious fights, I never got through Divinity OS2's first act, but I played through... One second. Baldur's Gate 3 numerous times. In my opinion, the fights are quite well paced and mostly even avoidable.
Shepard?
Your attempts to continue to sell Baldur's Gate 3 to me are noted.
We're covering you. Go.
Oh,
Did you feel that?
Gunman, get down.
oh, God sakes, Ashley. Can you do anything right?
Go.
Why does she get a better cutscene pistol than me? I do love that Ashley's first big job as a newly promoted Spectre agent is to completely cock up our mission. I hate her so much.
Shepard.
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Udina, let me handle this. Shepard, guns down.
Ash, you better listen. Stand down.
I can't do that.
Would I do this if I wasn't dead certain, Ash? If I weren't right? Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You'll never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have
What a
an elevator.
trustworthy
We're
face we have, we do.
I'm overriding the lock.
Stand down.
We
Don't
might
want
have to
shot
kill
by a
Ashley.
Marine.
We might just do it for fun anyway.
Damn it, Ash.
Counselor, get the door.
Oh! Well! I saw the prompt. I pulled the trigger.
Ashley.
I had to take a stand, Shepard. You taught me that.
Commander. Stand back. I'll cover you if they get through the door. The door! Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Well,
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor,
Yeah.
I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
you see, canonical proof that Captain Bailey is a stronger power level than Kai Leng. Because Kai Leng saw Bailey and it was like, oh shit!
Too bad it took this to get you on board.
We will not make that same mistake again.
Shepard, do you have any idea why Cerberus would do this?
I am, Godzilla, I am.
But I plan to find out.
I hate her for the love of the game. Renegade option was right there. I could have kept her alive. I just chose not to.
Move it.
He can't. Kyle Egg can't parry the chin. Sure can.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Lang.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter.
Now leave me alone, Kai. I'm booting up Full Metal Alchemist.
Smoke and mirrors.
These are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance?
No, that keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an idea.
I also do find it just funny that we have a character called Kai Lang who runs around with a fucking katana and a samurai like hairstyle, and he's voiced by Troy Baker, the whitest man.
Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. We just, I don't know.
A very J.K. Rowling of BioWare. Bailey shows up, sees the carnage, and is just depressed that he's going to have to do all this paperwork. I know. Sheesh. Oh. Udina's office is closed. I suppose. Makes sense. Whiter than rice pudding. A couple years later, an actual Asian actor would have gotten, got the part. It's probably just a case of rewrites and game crunch. They were like, oh shit, we've for some reason written in this cyborg ninja dude, just Raiden from Metal Gear, and yeah, we don't have a voice actor. Who's available? Troy Baker. He's always available for anything. Oh, hold on. This is for our side quest, isn't it? Or whatever. I don't know. We'll throw some money some way. Bit of charity work. Yeah, nothing else going on here. Tibu Raiden. Just started replaying. Oh, speaking of BioWare, did anybody play Jade Empire? You know, it's a game I have been wanting to play for a little while. It was their game before KOTOR. Or, I don't know if it was made before, or it was kind of made in conjunction with. Same kind of engine, same kind of gameplay. But set in, like, Dynasty China, isn't it? One of them. Or is it fantasy? I don't actually know. If it's, like, actually meant to be historical, or if it's just sort of, like, vaguely Asian fantasy world. Don't fucking compare Raiden to this perpetually wedgied nerd. I didn't say he was a good Raiden, just a knockoff. It's fantasy. Ah, that's made me marginally less interested, I'm afraid. Right, we gotta go to the hospital. We gotta check in on Thane. It would have been cool if Kai Leng's role was taken up by a character you already knew. like Miranda or Jacob, or I think I was going to say something, but it's stupid, and I actually don't think it would be a good idea. If it was the character who died on Vermeer, you know, it turns out it was Caden. Caden gets Darth Vadered into a cyborg suit. But at that point, you're just making the universe feel smaller, aren't you? And far more contrived. Just make him an Elcar. Yeah. Yeah, just make him an Elcar. Like, all I want is for him to not be lame.
I understand Caliban is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everything.
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios. Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
No, I wouldn't be with it.
Injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here. It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final
This
stages.
guy looks very soulless.
At its worst, Keprel's syndrome
As in-
interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen.
Yeah,
He lost
Dragon
blood.
Age Inquisition,
Now, they've
soulless.
given him transfusions,
Not
but frankly,
soulless, although
there
that
was a
too,
very
because he is
limited
bald.
supply
And
of
as we
Drell
know,
blood on the Citadel.
you know what we say about bald blokes? Barely human.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type. That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
No. And here we get what could potentially be one of the most heartbreaking scenes in the game if you are in a romance with Thane.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer...
It's bloody bad even when you aren't.
I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander,
I know what I said,
I'm
HD.
afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I know, he's a fucking loser, right, Thane?
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Goliath, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
Eat my snacks. Don't mind me.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. There's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Damn. And now to ruin the moment, Shepard. Yes, Thane, I need you to show me your kick. That's my dying request. Thank you, Manny. See, scenes like this is why I never bought the outrage over this game. There's too much great, even for a lackluster ending, to derail it all. The whole game is a series of endings. True. That's how I see it. Now, did you notice there how much more crammed the hospital was? But the whole Citadel, we'll see, is a bit of a mess now.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues have legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions.
See if there's anything new going on. Now, I don't know if I just chose different dialogue choices or if my renegade status has changed. Slightly changed that scene with the prayer book and Thane, but I remember... I don't know, I just remember the dialogue being a little bit different with Femshep in particular. But again, it might just be a renegade thing. The meaning was still the same. It's just
Nope. Bomb or turret? These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will.
just butts into a guy on a call.
Security vids bring me a warrant. To stonewall it? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Bootlegger. I love this scene. That "you won't be alone long" line really clues you into how desperate and hopeless Shepard is at this point. Yep. Ah, there we go. Yeah, the dialogue was different because in a Femshep playthrough, she'll remark that the prayer mentions a she, and that's how Kolyak gets into the gut punch that Thane is not praying for himself, but praying for Shepard. That's right. Because I remember it being, like, the Shepard line's fine. The male Shep line was fine. It was like, Kolyak, why is he praying for salvation? He already redeemed himself by being a hero or something like that. But the Femshep line is just, Kolyak, why does the prayer say she? You know, it's a little bit
Commander Shepard.
snappier, punchier,
Commander
smarter, even? I don't know.
Commander Shepard, you have a minute?
Any more times?
Commander Shepard.
There we go. Don't know what I'm doing.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a potential security leak. I haven't seen anything major yet, but better to be safe,
Hello?
right?
Hello, Mass Effect 1 NPC. How are you doing? Sorry, I've said it before. Every time I see a character who's like, yep, your face is straight from the original game.
From back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
You have very green eyes, ma'am.
We have to keep enforcing the law.
Oh, while we're here, we have a little job to do for Arya. We're supposed to be trying to release the leader of the lemon-flavored mercs. Whatever they're called, the Eclipse. But apparently, she's a crazy psycho bint, so...
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Mass Effect 4 better have a Blasto Hanner companion. Hopefully.
I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
Ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the
Yeah,
line.
not even a renegade ship's putting up with that shit. See, if she was threatening other people, maybe. But she was threatening me.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help?
Right, what am I doing now? Oh, Liara's around here somewhere. Let me go check in with her. You know what, I actually think, I mean, assuming we ever get the next Mass Effect game, strong chance we're going to get a member of this feathered avian species that do exist in the lore, and they were just recently discovered. But basically, they were in the process of joining the Council when the Reaper invasion started, and in response, they were like, oh shit! Cut off all connection, cut off all ties, destroy all warp-capable ships, cut all comms with the outside world, and basically we're trying to just hunker down and hope that the Reapers would ignore them as a, you know, pre-spaceflight civilization. But anyway, now that hopefully that's all dealt with, maybe we'll get some bird people. But yeah, give us Elcor, give us Hanner, give us some of the weirder non-humanoid companions. Be brave. Make them fuckable.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place.
God, you're boring. Alright, let's get back to... I don't know what. What are we doing now? I suppose at this point in the game, might not be a terrible idea to start doing some more DLC. Side quests, side quests, side quests. I suppose for now we'll just head back to the ship. So the bird people buried their heads in the sand. Yes. That they did. They had no sense of irony. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just have a wander around the Citadel. Things will have changed. Companions will have moved. Leviathan DLC? I think we might start... So we got 2 more DLC packs, don't we? Minus Citadel, which obviously we leave to last. We have Leviathan and we have Omega. Omega I always remember being pretty hard. Leviathan's less so. I'll probably do Leviathan next.
To understand what these refugees have been through. Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please.
I always go do the Omega mission. Feels like a counterattack. Would be a big episode back after the mid-season break. Okay, I get that.
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive, but you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp.
Yeah, sure. Side quests.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Enticed. Hello, Commander. Any particular reason you called me into your cabin? Quote, me, your Elcor companion. Yeah, sure.
Okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
So sorry. Side quests. Some Batarian refugee who we're pretty sure is actually a wanted terrorist.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength.
What time are we finishing tonight? Probably just the usual time. I'm not in a rush to get away. Don't need to pick up uni.
So you just started murdering people.
How many did you murder? Don't pretend your hands are clean, you...
My Sibi Kiki and I joked about how funny it would be if an Elcor companion was trying to hide how they felt, and were like, outrageously horny. Hello, Commander. How's the weather today? Make it so.
No one here would even be alive if I hadn't destroyed that relay. I spent months taking...
I destroyed that Batarian colony once, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
You know what? If it saved the entire galaxy, I can live with that just fine.
Even if it did save the galaxy, I'd do it for fun.
Then why don't you get rid of another Batarian for your precious galaxy?
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Shut down this machine. Just let me die.
Or leave him to suffer. Ooh, leave him to suffer is the renegade option. Get fucked. Ooh, that was sinister.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No, wait.
Just take it easy. There.
You know, I find it funny how I have such a hard time going full renegade when it comes to, like, you know, the Geth or the Krogan or like a specific... But when it comes to Batarians, I am gleefully space racist. They're like the one fair target.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Stand strong for your people.
I'm too
with
tired.
Batarian State Arms. Please observe all cast restrictions
Right.
when making a purchase.
Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, this is a depressing little... I mean, we're not going to have the time to stand around to listen to every variation of this conversation, but,
Sure.
young lady here, probably just like a teenager or something, and they're like, hey, my parents just told me to like wait for them here. They'll be here. They never show up. And the Turian knows, and they're like, oh no. Oh, hey, look who it is. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's Solus again. It's actually the same guy. Christ almighty. 1 second. I do need to, no. Hide UI. Hide UI. Hide UI. There we are. I just want this for my records, you know. Thank you.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
White guy jump scare.
Those clothes are
Every time I turn on my webcam.
Have a little faith, Commander.
I have a little. You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna stand there and watch?
Yes. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
God, there's a bunch of stuff going on here.
Wow.
It's the same man!
Wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my...
It's like when you see the same actor play like 5 different parts in Star Trek.
Tell her
You know?
impressed, but to do business
They just put on a slightly different alien makeup on him.
Which is?
This guy didn't even bother though.
Oraka has it out for
He was in a lab coat earlier.
He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Araka's complaint.
We're just
Well,
making
Steve, all us bald people look the same.
With
You're
our
basically looking at my face.
Oraka's just some
We call this the Tycho Special.
retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well...
When you play KOTOR and see different head models used for very different characters. Sorry, this I was going to say like, yeah? The same head models, yeah.
You won't have to worry about Araka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Slap on the back of the head as he walks away. Start.
You knew about this? Can you be more specific? Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Araka.
RSG streams. Come for the gameplay, stay for the horny Elcor hypotheticals. Lewdly direct. Oops, I have dropped my Omni tool. How clumsy. Let me just bend over and grab it. It's like my Elcor voice.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Aw, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
KOTOR be like, hang on, aren't you David Kang, terrorist crime lord? No, I'm the owner of this pub on Manan.
Yeah, he mentioned...
I don't know why I built a pub on Manan. I asked her permission first. Shut up.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Why don't you just kill her and take over?
I get it. I released Sedaris so you can take her down and assume control of the gang.
What? What are you...
It's brilliant. You'd earn Arya's respect instantly.
Yeah. You see right through me. And then I'd make the deal with Arya. Right?
Exactly. You've got this all figured out.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's the plan. Let Sedaris out of jail.
she won't be breathing free air for long.
Good man.
I believe those are my credits. Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some.
Nothing else going on. I think that's it. Righty. What time is it? It's 7:30. How much do I feel like playing?
Heard you talked with Sedaris' second in command. What are you up to, Shepard?
Release Sedaris immediately. She won't be a threat to anybody.
Something tells me I don't want to know, but I trust you.
I'll release her today. Sure hope you don't come to regret this.
I love how down Bailey is just to like go along with my horribly corrupt dealings. He's just like, oh, whatever, I don't get paid enough to deal with this shit.
One moment, please.
I don't want the paperwork. Bailey is an absolute king. He's like, when it comes to like side characters, you know, non-ship companion type of characters, I feel like Bailey is like right up there amongst my favorite, you know?
Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor.
Oh, who do I see on the dance floor? Also, I did see who that was. Hello.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from?
Who starts a conversation like that?
Is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
That was a joke. Haha. She said a funny. I think the Protheans were onto something. The Solarians do look tasty. I'm not drunk enough. Give me more. Good for her. Hey criminals, could you crime your crimiest member for the sake of public safety? Basically Shepard to that Solarian doofus. Oh. We had 3 drinks and it was too much for our cybernetic ass. Were we just like... I like to think we were just like on her lap. Just napping right there. She got us covered. Hey.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They're dropping us into hotspots for hit and runs. I'm making sure your bosses don't get my kids killed.
One rule. Don't be sick on Arya.
While on shore leave.
Sure she'd love that. She's going to interpret this as us trying to get in her pants again. And maybe we are.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Oh.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which...
Say that again.
I didn't think my guys could cut it. I wanted to put them in the back ranks, but you believed. And you were right. They're kicking ass. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. Because I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Cute. Let's dance like a pair of twats. The cybernetics are supposed to make us less susceptible to getting drunk, so I don't know what the hell we were on. Fucking Krogan alcohol, whatever it's called.
If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Some time alone, standing on the dance floor. You do you? Oh, there he is. I know he wouldn't be here, or Edie wouldn't be here on her own. Joker's always close by. Close enough to watch.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Oh, boy talk. Let's talk about girls.
You sure that's a good idea?
Edie's not Alliance personnel. There's no regulation against dating a ship's AI. I looked it up.
Jeff, you have brittle bones. She's made of metal.
Well, yeah, but... Yeah, you're right. Stupid.
It is. Do it for me. Give her one for me. Plug in and play, Joker.
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Now kiss.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start. Haven't broken anything yet.
Aw.
That's a start.
I wanted to see if Edie had any reaction. Joker, you have to have sex. It's the only way we'll defeat Harbinger. Does Joker actually have brittle bones? Yes. It's his like main character trait. After being voiced by Seth Green, you know? Jeff is like... Jeff would like to die by the thigh. Is the way of the warrior, so save your pity for the weak commander. Okay, sure. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Right, I think we are done. Let's head back to the ship.
One moment, please.
Joker is the SpongeBob paper skin guy.
Docking bay D24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity
Security in
planet,
Zonax.
toxic
Definitely
atmosphere.
Prothean tech on
We
Garvug.
expect to maintain
I
full
know the
survival
Valhallan
here.
threshold is
Any
Reaper
questions?
territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible.
Alright, let's go back. Let's go back.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Hey, Anderson!
That SOB was always
That sob.
Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield. Kai Lang.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
Kai Lang. I haven't heard that name since the guy ate from my cereal box. What? Don't worry about it, Shepard. It was in a novel.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Who the hell's Grayson? Don't worry about it, Shepard. Novel, like I said. He'll die like all the rest. Jesus Christ.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible. Lang has them scared.
Jesus Christ, Lily.
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific. Are we any closer to understanding how to use it? That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form? You mean...
That was a
how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
dramatic zoom in.
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building. And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Joker and Edie, Krillin and Android 18. A little bit. I mean, if we compare having brittle bone disease and basically incapable of doing any physical activity to being short and bald, then yes, it's basically the same dynamic.
Cerberus, Reapers, they'll all pay for this war, one way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
We're gonna build the Crucible and make the Reapers pay for it.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And
I mean, maybe actually. I mean, I say that as a joke, but
I'll look into it.
Depending on the ending.
We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Geth?
Shepard, I know this may not be the time, but I have something. A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned.
Uh-oh.
They didn't ask me directly, but
I know what this is.
I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. I'll have to find more information.
Are you okay, Liara?
Not after what we went through on the Citadel. Maybe we should talk about it later.
Oh, okay. Cut to black. Yep, so the next section of the game, which we're not going to start tonight, is the Geth arc. So that'll be the next couple of streams anyway. Unless we fancy some DLC. But if I'm honest, I'm not super feeling like starting anything too involved just now. Might actually end stream early. Don't know. I've streamed a lot this week and been playing a lot of games this week and just kind of.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting.
Oh.
Have you got a minute? Commander, I found something you need to see.
I do miss Legion.
What have you got?
Have you missed Tally?
Scientists cut
Our
down-
girlfriend. Haven't seen her all game.
Realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. they could help build
Top
the Crucible.
men.
Unless they're indoctrinated, and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus
I can't believe it
cells
took me
by
so long to
location
realize that this
across
voice
records
actress
and
is the
ship.
same as the
You found
Dragon
it?
Age Inquisition.
I believe so. Yes.
Inquisitor.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander.
I love her voice. Honestly, like I've said before, I did Romance Trainer on one of my playthroughs, and it's entirely the voice. Hey Trainer, are you familiar with Tomb Raider? Which one? The original 90s trilogy, the 2010s reboot, or the 2020s reboot of the reboot? Or the various remakes? Oh, forget I asked. Or the 2050 reboot of the reboot of the reboot. Alright, fuck it. I think we're just going to... Sorry, somebody mentioned something in the med bay. Let's head there first. And then I think we're going to end stream soon. Hey, Garrus.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And now Ashley's with Caitlin.
Oh yeah, Ashley's dead.
They're both in a better place than this.
So do I.
I can't imagine.
I completely forgot we killed Ashley. It was this stream. It was like 30 minutes ago.
Whatever kind of friend she might have been, she brought this on herself.
I guess we all make our choices, and sometimes we die by them.
Yeah.
But that was a camera angle. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, another name on the wall. Thane. Another name on the wall. Morden. Whoever these two guys are. Oh, and Ashley. Sheesh. Yeah, sure. I'm down to play after stream, by the way. Oh, hey.
I can't stop thinking about Commander Williams. When we first met, she frightened me. She was so intense when rushing into battle. I never understood what Ashley wanted to prove, but I admired her bravery. Stopping her couldn't have been easy. I'm sorry you had to.
Morsome. Morden, yeah.
Ashley risked the Citadel by siding with Udina. It was her own mistake.
I just wish we hadn't lost someone who used to be part of this crew. Cerberus has much to pay for. What I want now is information on this Cerberus assassin. I don't think it's a coincidence Kai Lang was an N7 ranked Alliance soldier too, Shepard.
Oh, fuck off.
The elusive man misses you.
My OC ninja was also an N7 ranked soldier. Shut up. He's the most fucking my OC do not steal character in all of goddamn fiction. I hate him so much.
The elusive man wouldn't have to fight me if he'd keep away from Reaper tech.
Cerberus as an ally would have made things easier. As it is, we'll see Kai Lang again.
I'd count on it.
I'll talk to you
He
later.
also found a Prothean beacon and is able to understand their technology. He learnt about the Reapers just before you did, because actually he was on Eden Prime when it was attacked, and you know, he got to it first and then quickly read the message and then disappeared before you and your crew showed up. Also, he was on the Collector base the day before you were. And the only reason your mission was successful was because he killed all the really scary guys who were there before you. Fucking hate. Let's go calm down with a nice soothing afternoon visit with Mummy Chakwas. Here we go.
Commander, an
With
opportunity
Mother.
has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
We'll see.
The trade would benefit both parties. If you decide to, the man to speak with is Tactus. He can be found near the Citadel docks. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Oakley dokley. Also, you can learn about his backstory in Mass Effect 2.5. Ugh. Right, well, I don't think there's anyone else we need to speak to. We've seen Garrus, we've seen Liara. Yeah, actually, no, hold on. One more thing. Let's go check in with ED. Just a thought. Wherever she would be back in the cockpit. Bye, be safe, have a good holiday.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
Right, you too, I guess.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. You said that asking you abstract social questions may lead to unreliable answers, so I stayed silent.
I didn't realize this would be an ongoing issue. Let's air it out.
I was considering this. For all their supposed intelligence, the Reapers are more easily destroyed than they think. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Oh, I didn't need to end stream with this. Edie, I'm tired. I haven't had my coffee today, and you're asking me this goddamn question? What is the purpose of synthetic life? The purpose is to make increasingly more sophisticated videos of the actor Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Synthetics are created with a goal in mind. Just ask their creators what it was.
But my creation was planned by Cerberus. I no longer serve their purposes.
Cerberus was originally created to give humanity a fighting chance. Right now, that might be a goal you can get behind.
It would take significant resources.
You mine
and processing
Bitcoin.
power.
Oh my god.
Do you think I would find it worthwhile?
Well, you could do it as a favor to me. I'd make a pretty crappy husk.
How would this differ from our present course?
The difference is you decide it's worth it. No one tells you it is.
I see. I will examine this issue. Shepard, I have examined the issue. The Reapers threaten the crew of this ship and other organics who are helping me develop perspectives on existence. Were I to approach Reapers to request similar perspectives, it is likely I would be destroyed. I would rather risk non-functionality with the crew of the Normandy than risk it alone.
Glad to hear it, Edie. Good to have you on board.
We're helping her become people. Okay, and with that, we shall end the stream. Will Smith could never slurp spaghetti as good as Kai Lang. Quote, Kai Lang, in his new autobiography, How I Became the Main Character. Shut up. Fucking hell. Kai Lang would absolutely be into like manosphere shit as well. I've just decided that right now based on nothing. But it's another reason to hate him. I love building strawmans of things that annoy me and then getting annoyed at them. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. And we'll end it there. And I'll talk to yous whatever the fuck my next stream is. Who knows anymore? Thursday is the plan. Unless anything goes askew, but we should be playing some more King Kong, the official game of the movie, by Peter Jackson. Or whatever. Right, catch you later. Have a good rest of your night. Ta-ta.